Well, don't play yet. There we go. Okay. Actually, I think that ink was better. Hello, Drell. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm just getting stuff all ready and good to go. For now, I'm good. Just living the dream, you know. About to have a little bit of fun. This will be interesting because I won't actually be drawing. But, that'd be fun. Hello, Kingdom Hearts girl. Welcome to the stream. I am glad that... Oh, thank you. I'm glad that I get to see you. David Daybreak, hello. Happy March Caprice. You're a little stressed? Did you, have an assignment that was due or something? Rose, thank you so much for following. How are you? Oh, cool. And I have been uploaded on the site. So yes, while you guys are here, if you want the link to the entire March Caprice schedule, just type ! March Caprice. And there is a link to the entire schedule. While the video plays, so I won't actually be drawing. This is a time lapse of a painting that I already did. I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad we get to hang out, Rose. Were you from Lily's stream? My brain is so smooth. So smooth. I'm wearing my Kingdom Hearts Timeless River shirt. So I'm ready to have a nice time with all of you. Katie Cloud, so looking forward to this? Hell yeah! I am glad that you are. Welcome to the stream. This will be fun. So yeah, I won't actually be painting anything. However, during the time lapse, we can talk about how much we love Kingdom Hearts. Y'all can ask me any questions about my process. I am an open book. Please ask any questions that you would like. And yeah, cool. So welcome to the stream. Got all of them done. It's just like grades were due and kind of yelled at a friend and a teacher got mad at me. So, oh, that sounds like a very stressful day. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you, David Daybreak. Oh, hell yeah, Rose, good. I'm glad I was right. Yeah, I've got my shirt and I've got my Kingdom Hearts tattoo. Let's go. So, I'm ready. Not Kaboom. Hell yeah, Clip Studio does rock. You are correct. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this was the tattoo I got on my 30th birthday. That and then some roses right there. Yeah, love Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is like my bread and butter. It is just any Kingdom Hearts announcement makes me happy except for... Hello, March Caprice. Thank you. Looking forward to the stream. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for organizing this, by the way. Can we just give a virtual round of applause for the March Caprice team for organizing this whole thing? Because, holy crap, it's a lot. Adaminator? Did I pronounce that correctly? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Kingdom Hearts is the best. It's when I remember... Here, let me get the video started, and then, yeah. I need to make like a little clapping emote. I'll do that later today. So, let me just get this started. Hopefully it is going to work. So it's just going to start right away. I'll kind of explain my process as it goes along. And then we can talk about Kingdom Hearts during the boring parts. Yeah! Much appreciated. And yes, I will be posting... Oh, hell yeah. No, thank you so much. Y'all are great. I will be posting this... I will be posting the time-lapse on YouTube. As well as... Dang it, lady! Right out of the gate. Making me drink water like some kind of human being. Weird. I will be posting the time-lapse onto YouTube as well as the full stream. So I'll be doing that as soon as the stream is over. I think actually maybe tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow when I have more time. But yeah, I condensed a 3-hour... Oh! Is it Phrygia Neptune? Phrygia? Is it a soft G or a hard G? Let me know. Hello, Bree Spinach. Welcome to the stream. I finally hydrated. So I condensed a almost 4-hour painting into a 43-minute clip. So I will not be painting. This is actually going to be a time lapse of a painting, which I'm going to go ahead and hit play. I have spent enough time talking about all the things. There we go. So I painted this a couple of days ago. Thank you so much for the follow, Humira13. But yeah, so whenever I start a new painting, I start with a thumbnail of, I keep the poses very loose, I keep the sketch very loose, I just get an approximation of where I want everyone to be, and then I make it bigger. It's easier for me to make a tiny picture and then blow it up when I do each pass. So I have my basic sketch down, and now I am doing a second sketch pass over it to kind of get the anatomy and the poses down. Absolutely, Iba. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Glad to have so many people here. It's so exciting. So yeah, tiny to big is a good idea. Happy March Caprice. Yeah. Yeah, tiny to big, especially when you are doing thumbnails. I should have done multiple thumbnails. I typically do. Happy March Caprice. Would you rather I call you Phrygia or Neptune or something else? Let me know. This is me saving. Saving is important. Heck yeah, thank you, Humira. Not Kaboom 4. Yeah, so it was a 4-hour painting that I recorded and condensed. Nep, perfect. That I condensed into a 43-minute video. So, I am just... So, my goal for this picture... Now I can't stop thinking about that meme that's like... my main goal! But I wanted it to be that, like, a picture, like a photo where the lens is halfway under the water. And so you can see, like, the surface of the water over the figures. And I gotta say, I was fairly successful. And a stretch, yay. So cool to see the process of art being made. Heck yeah. Yeah, and if you follow me and watch... Yeah, you did follow me, perfect. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday. The Fire Plays Games, thank you so much for the follow. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I might start earlier, depending on what's going on. But I stream art on those 2 days. Tyrant Ender, thank you so much for the follow. And then on Saturdays, I play video games at the same time. I've been playing Final Fantasy 15. Oh, thank you so much, Katie. Not Kaboom, thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. Yeah, when I am planning a picture, I go for flow more than I do anatomy. Another artist, I'm sure you all know, Lois H. Lois Van Barl, or Loish. David Russell 323, thank you so much, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I go for more flow. And then when the flow is good, that's when I really go in and start working on the anatomy. So, as you can see, I'm struggling with a hand. Hands are a great struggle of mine, so if you are struggling with hands, know that it never ends. It's comforting, and it's also terrible. Final Fantasy 15 is such a goated game. Shame it and Kingdom Hearts 3 got bad treatment. Would you guys like to hear my Final Fantasy 15 Kingdom Hearts 3 hypothesis? Because I have one. The follows, yeah, I know, there are so many people following it, it's really pretty cool. Totally understand. I get the hand struggle, yeah. Okay, so, I think that before Final Fantasy 15 turned into it, and instead of like Versus 13, when Tetsuya Nomura was essentially kicked off of the team, which isn't, the wordage is incorrect on that one, but he was removed from the team. I believe that Noctis was supposed to be in Yozora's spot. I believe that Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3 were supposed to be where the franchises merge. And then we were going to have, like, one linear pathway forward for different game franchises. So, I think that would have been tight. That would have been sick as hell. And that's why Noctis and Yozora look so similar. I don't know. It would have been sick. Yeah, it would have been so tight. Like, actually a really smart idea. Oh, thank you, David. Yeah, it would have been so cool because each game focused on different worlds, converging like timelines and stuff, and I think Sora would have fit in perfectly in the Final Fantasy 15 world. Honestly, I think Nomura was just bitter. Fair. You know, I would have been too. I would have been pissed. It's like, you know what? You don't get, I don't get to have Noctis? I'm gonna make Noctis a bit better. I love the theory that Demyx is the Virum Rex version of Prompto. That's pretty sick. I like that theory. Oh, cool. Thank you for pinging the Discord. I appreciate you. Since VR was missing a fourth guy. Yeah, Virum Rex was missing a fourth guy. I think that they had a Prompto, but he looked too much like Prompto. But it would be really cool to see if Demyx is from the Virum Rex timeline. If they kind of noodle that a little bit. Making my own Final Fantasy with darkness and light? Yes. Who knows what Nomura is thinking at any point in time? I don't blame him for doing what he did. Yeah. He is an enigma. A beautiful, wonderful enigma. And I only wish him the best. But yeah, another sketch pass. I'm just getting their facial features all figured out. This is when I really focus on anatomy. Just to get that hammered in. I take a more sculptural approach, and I kind of imagine their figures in a 3D space, and then translate it to 2D. And then I get the poses all hammered out, and then I lower the opacity on that layer, and then I do yet another pass. I want to make sure this sketch is really clean, so that when I go in to ink it, I have a really easy time, because I hate inking. I hate it. I hate it. I wish I could skip it. But then if I try to skip the inking step, I lose my mind. I don't know what to do. We love our Papa Nomura. Are they like an older version? Kind of. I wanted to simplify their outfits because I didn't want to draw the entire outfit. First of all. Second of all, I kind of wanted it to be like, a Sora's back. Yay! And then they're playing in the ocean type of thing. So they're kind of caught off guard. They're not wearing like their normal clothes. And Sora's like, all right, we're gonna go freaking play in the water for a little bit. I just wanted to capture, as long as they still look like they're themselves. Come on, long pause. Oh, this was me probably looking at my phone. I didn't cut that out. The drawing is looking good so far. Really love the way you draw. Yeah, and I get not wanting to draw their outfits, yeah. Because their outfits would have just added another... I'm just gonna skip ahead. There we go. Adaminator, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. These characters mean so much to me. Look so carefree and enjoying themselves. Oh, good. Hell yeah. It's what they deserve. Full disclosure, I sketched in Sora's necklace here. Completely forgot it in the final version. So we'll just pretend that he took it off. For whatever reason. Man, I looked at I should have edited this out. I just skip ahead. There we go. David says, yeah, I love when people draw the Destiny trio in more casual clothes and they look so good in this. Thank you. Yeah, and I originally drew Riku in a t-shirt with his shirt tucked in, like if it was his original outfit, but he had taken off his jacket. And so I was like, no, he's in a tank top now. I also take off my necklace after my sketching phase. It's fine. Same. Yeah, I sketched and I'm like, no. I can't anymore. I can't. So what's everybody's favorite Kingdom Hearts game? It can be the spin-offs, it can be mainline, I don't care. Mine, I think, is Dream Drop Distance, but I also really love Kingdom Hearts 3, just because it was the game that came out after a 10-year slumber, and I was very hyped for it. Always nice seeing characters in more casual clothing, no need for banana shoes 24/7. Oh yeah, they get to have bare feet as a treat. Bro, a bird just flew in the house? Uh-oh. What kind of bird? Mine is Days, mostly just for the story. Days is very good. I love me some Organization 13 lore. Also, Xemnas is my favorite character. This is the, well, I mean, I think March Caprice has only happened for 2 years now? I could be mistaken. This is the second year. I haven't drawn Xemnas for it, and I should have, but I keep thinking that I should. I want to challenge myself and draw the Destiny trio because I seldom do. But I should draw Xemnas for next year. Oh, Nox1 DDD, thank you so much for following. Let's see. Days is so good. I loved Union Cross, played every day, and also Fragmentary Passage. Union Cross was very fun there for a little bit. I'm sad that it went the way that it did. Second year. Oh, nice. Sick. Luxord is mine. Copy of Kingdom Hearts 2 is signed by his voice actor. Oh, that's so rad. Oh my god, that's so sick. Hell yeah. Blue Jay and Dad's trying to get it out. I can hear him in my room. Uh-oh. Burp time. Surprise bird. Yay. Yeah, just kind of like gently, you know, open all your doors and windows, and then just kind of guide it out. Thought you meant a bird like crashed into your house. Oh god, that would suck. I miss Union Cross so much. I wish it was still around. It's a shame. It's a shame. Sorry I'm so quiet. Asked my son for a hug, and now I'm buried in squishmallows because they're for hugs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Time for snuggle time. I say get. Get. So, after I'm done with the sketch phase, that is when I start organizing my composition. So I noticed that Sora was kind of far away from the other two, so I just scooted him in a little bit. And now I'm inking. I ink with a dark mauve color, as you can see right here. I don't know if my cursor shows up. Because I think that when I do the final painting, it just looks a lot more natural than black, but I do love inking with a nice black color. Hoping for Dark Road news in April? Please. Please. I need Dark Road news. I think I would cry if that happened, yeah. Aren't we due for Kingdom Hearts news at the end of March? Hopefully for, like, this weekend. That would be sick. Yeah, just the inking process. I ink with the same brush that I draw with, so it's called Perfect Pencil with tilt support. My webcam's covering it. Let me just... Ooh, I'm a ghost. Perfect Pencil, but I set it to a multiply layer, or a multiply effect, so that when I do multiple line strokes, it turns out a little bit darker. You can kind of see that when I shade Kairi's face, and her eyes and mouth. Ooh, there we go. If we don't get news this anniversary, we'll get it April 10th during the official 20th anniversary event. True. Please, we're Dark Road. What characters would you like to play as in Kingdom Hearts 4? Or would you rather stay with Sora? I would love a Kairi game. Like, not Melody of Memory, because that wasn't a Kairi game. I want a game where we play as Kairi. And Kairi is a badass bee. Like, I need that. I need that desperately. Dark Road when, yeah. I need Kairi doing flips. And, yeah, precisely. She deserves it. We've had a Riku-centric timeline. We've had spin-off characters, but we haven't gotten a single Kairi morsel. Melody of Memory, I guess. But not really? So I would love to see that. Literally drew fan art in hopes of that happening. Yes. Manifesting. Kairi game would be the best. It would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Kingdom Hearts 1 Kairi, the no BS Kairi using a Keyblade in that style would be dope. Yeah. Hello, Willy, I love you. You're on mobile for a bit while you do chores, but hi, lo, I love you, and Kairi deserves more. She does. Kairi deserves the world for dealing with all this stuff she goes through. Manifesting. I would love a small game like 0.2, but it's just Kairi's training with Aqua. Yeah. Kairi's training with Aqua. Maybe a little bit of her training with Axel. Or Lee. Got it memorized. Manifest Kairi game. Yes. Manifesting, manifesting. Kyrie game would be so good. Let her kick some butt as she deserves. Yes. So I think the inking part's the most boring part. You just kind of get to watch me tilt the screen over and over again and, you know, zoom out a little bit and then look at it, and then this is where I think that was where I stopped for the day. And I was like, all right, I gotta zoom out to make it seamless for when I start recording again. Ooh. Regular Pat YouTube, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I would take anything as long as I never have to see another game like Chain of Memories. It still haunts me. When I finally got Chain of Memories, like I finally knew how to play it, it was pretty fun, but I don't think I'd ever want to do it again. As a non-artist, it's so cool to see it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think so. When I do it, I just get so it gets tedious and I get so lost in the details. I try to do single strokes as much as I can. And, you know, I lost the thought that I had. Let's see. There's so many people in here. I know, I'm... Hello! I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna try and stream a little bit earlier, barring any fun obstacles that I have. But at the moment, it's 7 p.m. Pacific Standard every Tuesday and Thursday. I stream art. Tonight, after this stream at 7 p.m., because I couldn't stream last night, I'll be doing subscriber request night. So if you want to come hang out for that, that'd be fun. And then every Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard, I stream video games. I am playing Final Fantasy 15 with mods, and they are currently writing Tuna. I have a Tuna Chocobo mod, and it's the best thing in the world. Let's see. The way you draw hands is so good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I hate drawing hands, but I also really love drawing hands. I can tell each time I pause. Wait, where'd my little bar go? What happened? Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna... There we go. Skip a little. Let's see. Get caught up with chat. Loving how happy they all are. Thank you. I wanted to draw them happy. Speaking of Kyrie, I'm in love with her expression and the flow of her hair is turning out here so soft. Thank you. When I was drawing this, I wanted her to kind of be the central point, even though the boys are in front. I wanted her to be the only one facing the camera with her eyes open. So that way, that extra pop of color of her eyes would draw the viewer to her. And then the boys are like framing her. But popping off today? Yeah, it is. Damn, welcome everybody. Next game confirmed, Kingdom Hearts coloring book, but its lore is just as important as anything. Hell yeah. It's like, okay, so I'm old, but there was an old Crayola coloring book video game that you could have on like Windows 98. And you took little color dropping tools and filled like areas of a coloring book page. And like every color had a sound effect. So there was one sound effect that was like, anyway, anybody over 30 remember that? No? Alright, cool. Let's see. Currently on a playthrough of Chain of Memories, only Kingdom Hearts game you have not finished it. Oh, good luck, good luck. I'm almost at 300 followers. Ooh, I might have to do something for my 300 followers. Yeah, this remix is pretty good. I just googled Kingdom Hearts Lo-Fi. My video might get muted, but I don't care. Underwolf, thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. I should have separated the... you know what I'm trying to say. So that I could have kept it... Whatever, it's not a big deal. I can always add music back onto the YouTube video if I need to. Let's see. Thank you, pray for me. I fell asleep to this mix for like 2 weeks straight. It's very good, very calming. Come on, me, stop looking at your phone. Let's see. Look for tutorials, it's fairly easy to break with Sonic Wraith. Correct. I think that's the strat I used when I played Chain of Memories. Oh, thank you, Katie. I appreciate you. That's good detail. I'm playing on beginner because that's the only way you're playing the game. Good idea. How do you pull poses from your brain? I don't know. So the way I think about poses is I think about whatever setting they're going to be in, if I have seen people in those poses before, what they would be doing, and then I just think about what motion seems good for that situation. So they're in the ocean, they're splashing water at each other. They deserve to be happy after all they went through. Yeah, they do. Kingdom Hearts 4 is where it's just like Animal Crossing, where they're just making their homes on an island and having a nice time. Remember the Crayola game? Yeah. If Low hits 300 followers, Low does 300 squats. Yeah, sure. For sure. I'll do 300 squats. I don't know if I can do 300 squats, like, in one go. Uh-oh. KinoDev GM, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. 300 sub day is low leg day. Every time I hit like 100 follower milestone, I just do that many squats. My legs would be huge. Absolutely massive in the best way. Crayola Game to Artist is an adult pipeline. Yeah. Crayola Game to Artist as an adult pipeline. Yes, correct. Preferred Whale 6, thank you so much for the follow. The Crayola game was so good though, it was fire. So what I'm doing here is because there is a gap, the way I fill things with one color is I use the magic wand tool to get their silhouette. So what I had to do was take the silhouette and then draw a line on another layer, add those two layers to the same folder, and then fill it that way. And then I fill with just a gray color, and this will become apparent as to why shortly. And then there was a complication right here, so I just went in by hand and removed all that gray because I love making things more difficult for myself. Oh, thank you so much, Preferred Well. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. I stream art every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard, and games on Saturdays at 7 p.m. So, if I am not drawing this actively right now, to be perfectly clear, I am just talking over a time lapse because if I only had an hour for this stream. So I wanted to make sure you guys could see the entire piece from start to finish. And this was the best way I could figure out how to do that. Leg singular? You've just one leg. Song cover. Preferred Whale, do you do singing? I want to know more. J.K. Lowe is just a god in his speedrunning art. I wish that were the case. So now that I have them blocked in and I know where their figures are in relation to everything else, I am blocking in the background. So I started with, I had a reference up on my second monitor of one of those photos where the camera lens is under the surface of the water and the surface of the water is like cutting through the lens. And I blocked that in, blocking in some clouds. I'm not adding any detail yet because I just wanted to get the setting down. And now I am blocking in flats. I am doing this all on the same layer with a hard pen brush that has no, I forget what it's called. I think it's anti-aliasing. Turned on? Off. Whatever makes it so that the pixels are hard and there's no blurring in between. I just can't remember. I'm not a real artist. I'm a fake artist. But that way, when I go in to do my coloring, it saves a little bit on memory so that Clip Studio Paint doesn't have to chug as much. And it helps me keep track of what colors are where, because they're all on the same layer. And I just have to select the color gamut to make a selection out of that entire piece of color. And you'll see me do that a couple times here. All right, let me get caught up on chat. Let's see. Whale showed off her thing just before your show. Oh crap, I missed it. Sorry, I was getting ready for mine. Do you have a VOD? Are you gonna upload it anywhere? Oh yeah, Ralph Snackshi. Thank you so much for following. No anti-aliasing? Oh, perfect. Thank you, because I could never remember which one's which. Imagine making art this good this fast. To be fair, this was a 4-hour painting. If I drew this fast, I would be the most powerful human on this planet. It was an amazing parody. Oh, you had no idea this was time-lapse? You were flabbergasted? Could you imagine me being like, hang on. Just did a cover of Bo Burnham's Welcome to the Internet. Oh, I need to see it. I need that in my life. Not gonna lie, it took me a second to realize that Lo is not just rapidly drawing and talking at the same time. That's like if I went Super Saiyan. That's exactly what would happen. So fun to see how all the layers and art selections come together. Yeah. It's on YouTube still? Perfect. I think I'll try and find it. But are your social media handles the same as your... Are your social media handles the same as your Twitch handle? Niku on Insta? Yeah, dude. Niku? Holy smokes. They draw fast. I wish I could draw this good and this fast in 8 hours. It just takes a lot. I've been drawing for a long time. Like, a long time. But yes, feel free to join the Discord, everybody. I'd love to hang out with y'all after. I have a Kingdom Hearts section of the Discord, in fact, where we share stuff and all kinds of things, and, you know, it's fun. It's fun there. And you'll also get announcements for when me and my buddies go live on Twitch. For when my buddies and I go live on Twitch. Words are hard. Let's see. Legit, you drew Riku's thumbnail in 0.5 seconds was like, whoa! I mean, that may, oh my god, words are so hard. That may as well have been the real time for that one, because I do thumbnails really fast. The coloring already looks great. Thank you. Oh, so what I'm doing here is my quick and dirty shading technique is I copy the entire... In fact, let me pause it really quick so I can show you the layers. Is I copy the entire... Oh, of course I have freaking... Hang on 1 second. Please hold. We're doing good on time so I can do this. All right. I copy the entire coloring layer. You can kind of see it right here. And I turn the whole thing black. And then I put a mauve color over it instead of the black. Let's see if I can get that clip back. And then I set it to multiply. There we go. Oh, this is where I've already done the... Okay. And then I set it to multiply. And then oh, there we go. There it is, that mauve color. Multiply, mess with the settings, and then I duplicate it again and set it to glow dodge. Lower the opacity on that. And then I use an eraser tool to erase some of the glow dodge layer to let the multiply layer show through. What I'm doing here is all of the whites in this picture looked very red because of the multiply color that I used. And I forgot to color some of Sora's pants. So I went in, I did select color gamut, chose all of the white, and then I did a edit, tonal correction, hue and saturation edit to change that multiply layer in those sections only to more of a blue color. And now I am erasing some of the glow dodge layer. Just my nice quick and dirty shading. And the reason why I do this is because when I use a softer brush, so there's something called subsurface scattering, where if you're out in the sun, there is a separation between the shadow and your skin color by a thin red line, especially in really direct sunlight. And that's just where the light is going in and bouncing around in your molecules and then reflecting. Let's see. Perfect. Preferred whale sticks everywhere? Sick. I use a Huion Canvas 24 Plus. I just got it. I was on a Cintiq 24 HD, which is like a 10-year-old tablet, but it sadly passed away. Hence my, oops, my tablet died, Ko-fi, goal, link. Hang on, preferred whale. Excellent, I am following you. Perfect. Anyone got a link to the Discord? Ah, thank you so much for plugging the Discord, I appreciate you. Let me know if that link works. I hope it does. I'll be very disappointed if it does not. So yeah, just doing some adjustments. Sora's shirt was way too saturated, was where the color is way too bright. And I just continue erasing things to let that multiply layer show through. Link works great, just joined? Heck yeah. Thank you so much, Nep. I am happy that you could join us. We talk about a bunch of stuff. We also talk about, like, if you are also an artist, we talk, gosh, let me back up. If you also draw or write, I offer critique. And there are also a bunch of other people in there who also offer critique. So if you would like us to give your piece a fresh set of eyes, feel free to drop it in the show your work section. And yeah. I also, if you are struggling with a piece, I will personally redline it for you, either in private or on stream. Have you enjoyed anything from the event so far? I sadly worked all day today, went home, took a fat nap, and then woke up like maybe 2 hours before I was supposed to do this. So I haven't been able to watch anything, but I plan to watch part of the next presentation after my stream before I do my charity request night. Faux Snyder, hello, welcome to the stream, how are you? Welcome, welcome. My colorings, oh, thank you, thank you. I know, I haven't been able to see anything yet. Yeah, and work was definitely, work prompted a nap for sure today. I work in Big Coffee and it was just, it was something. Come on. There we go. Look at these lovely kids. Heck yeah, look at them. They're doing a little splish splash. I'm doing very well. How are you? I'm glad that you can hang out with us for a little bit. If y'all don't know, Faux Snyder is an excellent artist. Phantom Faye Cosplay, hello! Welcome, welcome, how are you? Hell yeah. Yeah, go check out, because Faux Snyder is your handle on Twitter, right? I'm gonna double check. It's the Faux Snyder. So you should go check her out. Sorry, I was doing a pronoun check. Pronoun check. Phantom Faye Cosplay, I'm glad you could hang out with us too. Hell yeah. And Phantom Faye Cosplay is a great cosplayer. Oh, all my friends are showing up now. Let's go. Oh, did I hit 300? Oh, gosh. Thank you for the Hydrate Adaminator. Appreciate you. Oh, you know, I just realized I took off all of my Kingdom Hearts emotes, but I do have my one little Axel crumping emote. There you go.
Here comes the
boy! Hello, boy! Welcome! Here he comes! There he is! Here comes the boy!
Oh, is it Cinder? Shh, I'm sorry. Faux Cinder! I'm sorry! My brain is so smooth that if anybody insults me, it just slides right off. My name is an enigma. It was here comes the boy. My name is an enigma. Well, now I know. Faux Cinder. Dang, I have been pronouncing your handle wrong. Yeah. I've been pronouncing your handle wrong for at least 80 years. I'm so sorry. But now I know. Thank you for that pronunciation check, Preferred Whale. And thank you for the fart reverb, Brie. This is the quality content you will get if you follow me here on Twitch. I stream art every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. And I stream video games on Saturdays. Also at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. Another hydrate. Let's go. Thank you for the hydrate, Cinder. Appreciate you. And a posture check. Dang, dude. Dang, 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 dang. But yeah, Phantom Fae cosplay. You give me points, I use them. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, so now I am working on the background. So the basic shading for the characters is all done. Now I'm working on the background. I did use a reference, so do not be afraid to use reference. I have that reference just in my second monitor up here as I'm working, and I am assessing how the ripples work on the water. I'm not putting too much detail into it because it's in the background. It doesn't matter too much. Loving the color choices. Thank you. I wanted it to be super vibrant. So cute. Just love that movement. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. References are good for the skin. I can't believe it's not I can't believe it's not cheating. It's not cheating. Kino Day VGM, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh my gosh! That emote's so cute. Is that one of yours? It is! Oh good, you have a Twitch. I can shout you out. I don't follow you yet, do I? Oh, this might F everything up. But I don't care. There we go. Yay, I followed you! Did play art, yes. I love Stream Elements is like, they played art. So as you can see, I did not use a reference for the first part of the splash illustration, and I was struggling. So I found a reference and a perfect brush, and I started going ham. And it turned out so much better. You did play art? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Humira. Appreciate you. Did a Dream Eater from memory. It was a time. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, those emotes are so good. Oh, I love them. I'm gonna have to subscribe. Thank you, thank you. And then I just added a little bit of water detail where everything is just kind of flowing upward. According to the reference. Yeah. The reference saved my life. Otherwise, I would have been struggling with this until 3 o'clock in the morning. Been working on using references more because God, my anatomy is better with them. Yes, yes. Drawing people is hard. We look at them every day. We look at ourselves every day. And yet we still can't. I still have trouble drawing some stuff. So now the water's all done. And I just added another layer on top of it to kind of add their legs in, lowered the opacity to make it look like they were submerged in the water. And I did not have to be very detailed on this because they're underwater. I could have added just a bit more detail to make the water look more clear, but it wasn't necessary. I think it was just as effective. If you learn, let me know. Yeah. Grown confident in drawing elbows and knees, and that's about it. Elbows and knees are hard. You have to make them appropriately pointy. That water stuff looks tasty. Oh, thanks. And now I'm drawing some happy little clouds building on the fluffies. So these are the best clouds I've drawn in a long time. And I used a reference. Whenever I draw clouds, I always draw them super hard, like hard edge clouds. But this time I just built on the fluffies that I had on one layer. And I just added more hard edges, like here and there. Added some reflection on the water just to make it a little bit more real. And we're reaching the end of this picture. Art is awful. You think you know what your things look like, and the next thing you know, you're Googling table. Yeah, correct. Yeah, you go, yeah, I can totally draw a croc from memory. I can't. Did you use that scene of 3 of them playing on the beach in 0.2 opening as a reference at all? Because this gives me the exact same wonderful vibes. I did not. But I'm sure that is exactly what I was feeling in my heart as I was drawing? I don't remember what I said. I said a weird sentence, but I don't remember. My brain is very smooth. But yes, I'm sure I felt that in my heart as I was drawing. Elbows and knees are definitely a rough one to master. Yeah, blur tools save lives. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Shown a method I called doorknob knee, and I remember that with that dumb name. Or babyface knee. So here I add an overlay to add a bit of a gradient to everything to add some interest. And then coming up, I'm going to do a correction layer. Oh, first I add sparkles. You have to have sparkles. And then I'm going to add a correction layer as a gradient eventually. I have to add her eye shinies. Oh, I forgot the flush. So I added the flush here. And some nose highlights that are unnecessary, but I like them anyway. Yeah, I selected all their skin colors. A multiply layer with some red. Add some blushies to their cheeks and their fingertips. And then I'm going to zoom in on Kairi's face and give her some fingernails. Because I forgot those. Give her some lip color. And then I think I do a correction layer. The shinies. Oh, first I save. Oh, I saved a flat copy. Correction layer. And then I set that as a low opacity layer. And that kind of binds all of the colors together and makes them look cohesive. I add a noise layer so that it looks a little bit more crunchy. I blur the bottom layer. And then I made a copy of the bottom layer, blurred it, and erased where I didn't want the blur to show through. And now we're done. The piece is finished. Is it gonna do it? Come on, buddy. I swear I set it to show the whole image. I did. Okay, cool. And there's the whole image. Woo! Yay! Yeah, I love me the overlay tool. Oh, thank you so much, Not Kaboom. I appreciate you. Good way to use the blur effect? Yeah, that's my favorite way to use it. I love it. Thank you, thank you. Yay! Heck yeah. I am so glad you all like it. Oh, I love this one. It turned out so good. Like, whenever I finish a picture, I'm like, alright, it's done. Alright, cool. Big fan of you. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Kaz, what's up? What's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Obsessed with the legs underwater? Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Brr, brr, brr. Yay, cool. So, I've got 15 minutes left. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions or anything? Does anybody want me to do a demo of any of the things that I did in this stream? Because I'm down. Yay! How are you so awesome? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Do I have any other pics like this? I might. Let me turn on my tablet. My right hand wallpaper. Any Pokemon fans out there? There we go. Let me move. Ooh, ghost. Spooky. The Angriest Owls, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I stream art every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. Please come and hang out with us. If you would like, drop a follow if you want to be notified for when I go live. I've also been streaming Final Fantasy 15 Saturday nights at 7. Raihan is my baby. Yeah, my buddy Loop Gawoo drew that picture for me when let me restart my brain. When my pet cockatiel of 20 years passed away. Drew me a very sweet picture of a cockatiel Altaria. How do you sketch bodies? So, all right, let me, okay, so I have my previous March Caprice picture. Oh, there's so many things on here that I really need to, this is my previous March Caprice picture for last year. Turned out very cute. I used the exact same, what's the word? Technique as I did with the previous one. And then I draw bodies. So, let's see. Let's see. How do you sketch bodies? Okay, yeah, Drell asked me how I sketch bodies. So, I start out... I always start out with the head. You're not really supposed to, but I like to live dangerously. Start out with a circle for the head. And then I don't draw a neck or anything, I just start with a torso. And then wherever I want the hips to go, I draw a line where the hips tilt to add some motion. I like to have the hips tilting oppositely from the shoulders, just to add some variance to the pose. And then I draw literal stick figure arms, literal stick figure legs. And then I just draw where the knees are supposed to go, where the feet are supposed to go, and that's my armature for the drawing I'm about to make. Let's see. Honestly, how hard is it to get used to drawing with Photoshop? I actually use Clip Studio Paint. I think that it is more intuitive than Photoshop to use. Because the tools feel a little bit more natural. I use Photoshop for editing, but I use Clip Studio Paint for literally everything else. And it's much less expensive. I would advise to keep an eye out for when Clip Studio Paint goes on sale, because you can get it for up to 50% off, which is a freaking steal. Let's see, definitely follow its... Oh, thanks, Cinder, I appreciate you. Never realized it was a cockatiel. Love Swablu Altera, never realized I needed that in my life. Yeah. And my baby. Those popsicles look delicious. I need to get those printed. So these popsicles are supposed to be for acrylic pins. And I drew these 2 years ago, and I haven't gotten them printed yet. So, come hang out. Angriest Owls, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I need to get these printed badly. So I think this summer I'll get them printed. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Clouds look soft and fluffy. Yes. Yeah, this was my old cloud technique where everything was just really very hard. So it was nice to just do some fluffy clouds. I do so many, like, I have so many brush packs on here. Like, I have the Devin Danielle Curtis brushes, Friendin brushes. It's so good. You can convert Photoshop brushes into Clip, so you can just transfer those over. It's very cool. Let's see. What kind of tablet do you use? I use a Huion Canvas 24 Plus. It is very nice. It is the budget version of the Cintiq 24 that I think is out right now. Those popsicles. Thank you. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. 2 freaking years. Can you believe it? All right, I'm going to show the Axel one because it's my favorite. His eye is leaving. I can't wait to get these printed. These popsicle ones? No, I don't. I don't. I need to. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. But I will get these printed. I actually have, so I've been on an arcane kick for, since October. So I have a bunch of stuff for that in print, but once those are here and I've sold some of them, I will get these into print. It's because I have been sitting on these for way too long, and I need to do that this summer. So, thank you. His eye is on the way to recompletion. Yeah, that was the first part of him that got recompleted, was his eye. Your son loves those popsicles? Oh, thank you. Really want a Sonic popsicle now? Core memory unlock? Yeah. I had the Bubbles Powerpuff Girl popsicle was my favorite. Alrighty, friends, so I'm gonna grab the link for the next... Oh, I just got here, that's alright. I will be posting the VOD for, I will be posting the time-lapse for this on YouTube, as well as the full stream. But let me show you what painting I worked on. That was the final painting that I worked on. Well, I didn't work on it. I talked over a time-lapse of it. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Heck yeah. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, let me grab that link and then I'm gonna start winding down. Yeah, Arcane, like, oh, it's so good. I went into it with zero expectations and I came out a changed person. Like, my my understanding of the human form, like, on a 3D level was completely changed. Alright, March Caprice. I'm just gonna grab this schedule and grab the LOLSO Random Kingdom Hearts 3 randomizer. Let's see. Current event. Up next. Okay, so I'm just going to direct you to... Ooh, I can hear myself twice. I'm gonna direct you to the main March Caprice page. There we go. Yeah. I have a YouTube, but there is not anything on it. Let me grab the link to that too. I mean, I have a tutorial on how to do Cyax's or Isa's like tech, what am I trying to say? His camo on his jacket. What if I want to change Google accounts? Am I allowed to do that? Can I do that? Is that allowed? Alright, I'm gonna turn off the music just so I can do this because I am... Oh god, sometimes technology... Okay, my channel. There we go. Oh, I did upload the last March Caprice. I'm a dork. Okay. I forgot that I had done that. Okay. Can I get like a link from my YouTube or is it just gonna be like, okay. Here, hopefully this works. Let me know if that works. Okay, let me just get caught up. First time watching one of your streams and I really enjoyed it. Hope everyone has fun for the rest of the event. Yes, oh hell yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate you so much. Yes, Sergeant, I'm afraid that you did, but I am going to be streaming in about a half an hour for subscriber request night, so we can just start partying then as well. It works great, perfect. I only have 2 videos, soon there will be 4. Hell yeah! Thank you everybody so much for coming. I appreciate you so much. We had such a great turnout. This was a lot of fun. I cannot wait to do it again next year, and I can't wait to check out what everybody else is doing as well. YoDizzle64, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Heck yeah. Katie Cloud, thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. It is my pleasure. Again, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I stream art. And tonight is subscriber request night. And Saturdays I stream games, and I'm currently playing a modded Final Fantasy 15 run. So, follow me for updates on when I go live, and come hang out with me some more. You guys were a great, great crew. I appreciate you all so much. And I will see you all next time. Go head over to the March Caprice page and check out who is up next. Up next, I believe, is LOLSO Random, a Kingdom Hearts randomizer. Once it loads, please load. Kingdom Hearts 3 randomizer organized by Batoe? It is a gameplay. You know, words hard, stream. And I'll probably hang out over there for a little bit too. In fact, are they streaming? Can I raid them? Let me see if I can raid them. This channel is intended for mature audiences. Let me just make sure that's the correct channel. Yes, perfect. All right, we're gonna raid Batue. Let's go. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna take you right over there. I'll see you over there. Heck yeah. Thank you all so much again. I will see y'all later.